What up, guys? My name is Anna. I'm health and fitness coach and also business owner. So, what we're gonna talk today, I'm gonna share a little bit my body result, transformation, body result. Okay, what I will do first, if you will see a mess around me, you cannot. Okay, God bless, you cannot see a mess around me. My hair messy. I was sick for the past 4 days. Yesterday I got my energy back, so I share my story, how I got involved in the business that I am. So I was super excited to share this story. At the same time, I had full of fears, okay? But anyway, this is who I am, this is what I do. Today I'm gonna share what happened with my result. We will go through my result progress, result story. But before that, I see a mess behind me, so I will just do this. I think it might be better. Okay, I think it might be better, guys, like this. Okay, my hair mess, mamma mia. Okay, guys, I will try to be shorter than I was yesterday. So if you miss my testimonial or my story, I think Instagram cut it around after 15 minutes, so it's a bit 21 minutes long. So make sure you watch it on my YouTube. I posted it today, a few minutes ago. Okay, now we will just go. Meanwhile, when I will be sharing my story and how everything started, I will just do my shake that I do in the morning. I also was talking a little bit about the products that are in the business that I'm involved with. So that's why I will do my breakfast this morning as well. So, okay, the spoon is inside. So basically everything started, like I mentioned yesterday in my story, which was more business oriented. So back in 2008, when I was basically 23 years old. Yes. Oh wow, I'm getting older, huh? And I was working as a receptionist. I was very passionate about sport. Even though when I was younger, guys, okay, I didn't have really good habits. I was not really a fit child, to be honest. I was always a little bit more chubby, okay? And I was, let's say, developing, okay, I wanted to say evolving, but developing a bit faster than majority of girls, or in general, let's say the same generation like me. So I was always a bit more chubby. I didn't care what I'm eating, because when you are a child, you don't care. Also, you know, they just let you eat, you know. So because maybe back then, so 30 plus years ago, also the food that we were eating, you know, so it's a bit different that we are eating it now. Okay, these are the things that we need to understand, okay? And when I'm now talking with people, accepting clients and all these things, you know, so and I'm always joking, you know, I'm not sure if you remember this, you know, but they were saying, like, you know, 1 apple per day, and, you know, like, doctor will go away or something like this. I'm not sure if this is good in English, but this is how we have in Slovenian, right? So now this doesn't work anymore, okay? So I'm not saying that I was eating very bad, okay, because I was living with my grandparents and my family, you know, we were together and stuff, you know, and my grandma was always cooking at home, you know, all the soups, they were healthy, made from home, you know, all these things, you know. But it's not just about, you know, that, but it's also then what you do yourself, you know, when nobody's watching, right? So, and as a child, you know, you didn't care, you took all the sweets, you do, you know, all these things, you know, so you didn't care much, you know. So I was always a bit more chubby. Sorry guys if this is like this, but this is how I do it. I don't use blender, I don't know, I don't feel like now. And yes, I got a bit chubby. all from when I was in kindergarten, and then when I go to, I don't know how it's here in Malta, but anyway, let's say till I came to high school. I think I was around 13, 14. The problem is that I don't have much pictures on my phone, because that time they were still physical pictures, you know, so and I have this for sure somewhere at home. I just need to find it, and eventually when I go back home, if I remember right, I will try to find some photos, you know. But there are some photos, but not really when I was really young, on my Instagram, you know, when it's like my before and after. So yes, when I got to high school, you know, this is when you start being aware a little bit, you know, or maybe not, maybe you don't care, you know, but it's more about not, I think, health-wise, but it's more about that you will look okay, that people will not judge you, you know, that you will look good for the guys, you know, and all these things, you know. So this is where I started being more aware. And basically how my journey started, I was basically so unconfident, okay? I was so unconfident that when I start doing trainings, I start with running because I didn't want to go to the gym, or I didn't want to go to some classes, because I was not confident, and I thought, you know, that people will watch me, what I'm doing, they will laugh. So when people come to me like this, I understand them. I know what they mean, okay? And when I do things in my studio and stuff, I always try to take care of people so they feel good. They feel special. They don't have a feeling that people are judging and watching them, because I was there, so I understand them. And that time I didn't have a person next to me who was like that. So I start on my own, and I start running. And I was basically I was so not confident that I start running at night. And I don't know exactly the day, but I know it was when I went for a run for the first time. It was winter, okay? I don't know my age exactly, around 13, 14, I'm not sure. Okay, I forgot, to be honest. 15 maybe. I went running during the night, and it was winter. And winter in Slovenia, it's a bit different than winter in Malta, because first of all, it's much colder, okay, and second of all, it might rain or snow, or however, it has snow or however, okay. So I wasn't confident, so I went, let's say nobody's watching me, you know, so I went running. I didn't know if I ran properly, I didn't have the right shoes or clothes, nothing, you know. Then I bought some, I don't know how to say this in English, but you know, when you go diving, you know, and you have this suit that protects your heat, just that it was just from here till my legs, so I start sweating more, you know, because I thought, you know, I'm gonna lose more weight like that, you know. All these things that people are now going through, that's why I understand them, and that's why I have a passion to help them, because I know where they are, because I was there as well. Yes, and this is how all started, you know. So I'm not sure, because it's been a while, how long this lasted, but eventually when I was 15, I started working with my father in the sports center, and then later on with my brother as well. And I start becoming more interested about sport, trying different sports and so on and so on. Even when I was younger, I tried many sports, but it never lasts long. I stayed somewhere. I think when I was training athletics for the longest, maybe 2 years or something like this, I got bored quite fast, you know. So anyways, that's my breakfast bowl. Okay, very simple, like you can see. Now I will prepare my lovely morning cocktail. Anyway, so then when I start working in sports center, you know, I start being more interested about things, you know. and then start developing, and then I start exploring different sports as well. I start cycling, badminton, all these things, and when I reach my 20s, something like this, I also did a course for personal trainer. So I became a personal trainer, and I really start enjoying these things. It's a process, guys. So I started when I was, let's say, 15. I think even before sport, when I was even younger, but not like I want to do this, I want to follow this. I was just trying a million things. Okay, I need to be a bit faster, I can see. So yes, so then after 20s, I start different sports. I become personal trainer, spinning instructor. I had some classes as well, and so on and so on, badminton. And when I reached 20-something, till then, I was a bit aware what is happening with my nutrition, but I didn't really know what is a good nutrition. Like majority of people, they don't know what is really a good nutrition, or maybe they know, but just they don't put into practice. Okay, even though there is many misconceptions what is a good nutrition. Okay, nowadays. So when I was 23, I met a guy. I came to the point when my digestion was not good. I was quite constipated, and then I got introduced to the products that I'm still using. So 15 years later, guys, what happened with me is that when I started using it, it was a part of my nutrition. I also changed other things because I understood that what I was doing till then brought me to where I was then, back then. So I need to change what I was doing as well, not just add something and then think the magic will happen. So I got very bad reaction on the products because my body was so toxic, okay, and my body didn't accept good this nutritional products. So, but God bless, I had a coach next to me who said, Anna, you need to go to the process of detoxification, because the products that you start adding in your nutrition, they have a high value of nutrients, and your body could not accept that. And that's why it's happening what's happening with you, okay? And I understood, and I said, okay, if I need to change my situation, I need to change what I'm doing. So I need to keep on going. So I keep on going, and in first month, I gained much more energy. I was much less tired. And in 3 months, I solved my constipation problem. And in period of year and a half, I transformed my body, everything transformed inside, outside of me. Now, 15 years later, when I take a look of my friends, okay, or my relatives, I will not say friends, relatives, so they won't start judging me. My age, I'm not saying I'm something special, but 15 years, I'm taking care of myself. I'm taking supplements as well, okay, vitamins, minerals, omega-3 amino, and so on and so on. A lot of things. I'm investing in me because that's the life I have. So to who I will invest if not me, right? And things change a lot. I'm in the best shape of my life. I'm 15 years older than I am. Sorry guys, I forgot to make my tea. And every year I feel better. So yeah, I think it's 15 minutes past. I will now finish. Maybe I will continue my story one time, but that's it, guys. Okay, so if you need any advice, if you need any help, if you have any questions about maybe a bit more details what I do now, okay, with nutrition and all these things, hit me up, guys. I will love to share with you what I do. I'm not sure if this is for you. Maybe this is not for you. Okay, I'm just sharing my story. Maybe I inspire someone. Okay, because if I can do it, everybody can do it. It is just a decision, dedication, consistency, just going through the life, because life is not always perfect, so it will challenge you, right? So you just need to go through, you just need to keep on going, so don't quit on things, okay? Learn from things that happen in your life, the challenges, and just keep on going, and become better every day, So guys, make sure today is the best day of your life. So yes, this is my morning routine, okay? Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I hope you're listening to the end. And yeah, ciao guys, see you.